Hey V's and gents, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kiesha Allen. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and also hit the bell notification button to receive notifications for my new videos. Now, let's get into the video. So as you can see from the title, I am doing my September 2021 favorite Netflix movies and shows, and I don't have that much of a list this time, but it's some good ones. So what I'm gonna do is basically tell y'all a list of them and then go back to tell y'all what they are actually about. So I'm just gonna go down the list and then tell what they are about. So the first one is Gone for Good. The second one is Manifest. The third one is Into the Night. The fourth one is The Break. The fifth one is Happy. The sixth one is Money Heist. The seventh one is Grace and Frankie. The eighth one is Lucifer. So that is the 8 that I'm going to be talking about. So I'm going to be looking at my phone because I made notes for each one of them so I know what they're about and everything like that, because I have a tendency to forget things. So I'm going to be looking at my phone most of this video, so I'm sorry in advance, but that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So Gone for Good is about a female who disappears after her boyfriend asks her to marry him. So he's basically searching for her the entire season. And then some things happen during his search to find her, and he finds out things about her that he never knew existed, and then he finds out she's not really who she says she is, and it's a lot that goes into that show. So I highly, 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 highly recommend that y'all see that show because it is so good. But the next one is Manifest, and if you don't know anything about Manifest by now, you literally live under a rock. Just being honest. But Manifest is basically about a plane that basically disappeared into thin air, and everyone thought that they crashed and everyone died, and then they came back to life, and then the plane vanishes again, and it's a lot that goes into it. And basically they feel like they have to, like the passengers of the plane feel like they have to complete these callings that they're getting, because they're getting like visions of different things that is going to happen that hasn't happened just yet, and so they feel like they have to answer to all of them. But little do they know it's going to lead them into some trouble. Some are good, some are bad. They don't know if the voices that they're hearing are good spirits or bad spirits. They don't know. So I highly recommend that show. It's really good. I was hooked by the third episode, so I'm pretty sure y'all will be hooked as well if y'all like anything like I like. So the next one is Into the Night, and that is about a plane that was hijacked, and the passengers basically have to fight for their lives. And it turns crazy, like really fast, crazy, okay? Like, I highly recommend it because apparently it's almost like Manifest in a way, but not really Manifest, because the plane doesn't disappear, and it's not like scientific type of thing. It's more like hostage situation, terrorist situation type of thing. And I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say words like that on YouTube, but that's what I'm doing. So hopefully I don't get banned. But it's a really good show, and I definitely recommend that one. The next one is The Break, and this one is a newer one for me, but from what I could gather from it is that it's a detective who loses his wife, and he moves with his kid to his hometown to basically start a new life. And he is still a detective, and he basically gets this new case, and basically he just indulges into it. So that is where I'm at with that show. I haven't figured out much about it, and I wish I have, but so far it's pretty good. So I can't really say if I recommend it or not, but you should check it out for yourself if you are interested. But the next one is called Happy, and this one is not for younger viewers. It is not for younger viewers. I repeat, not for younger viewers. This show is about a guy who is an alcoholic, and he finds out he has this mystery daughter who randomly shows up at his doorstep. Now, remind you, he never knew he had a daughter. So things lead on through the show or whatever, and she basically goes missing. So he is basically spending his time trying to find his daughter that he didn't even realize was his daughter. So he is basically fighting all of these bad guys, trying to find the kidnapper, and the kidnapper will surprise you. That's all I'm gonna say. It'll surprise you. So highly recommend that one, but again, if you're underage, do not watch it because it is not suitable for children. Just because it says happy and there's an imaginary dragon in it does not mean it's suitable for kids, okay? Okay. So the next one is Money Heist, and if you don't know about Money Heist, again, you live under a rock. It's about this group of people who basically are robbing a bank. That's literally the best way to put it. Like, they are literally robbing a high security bank, and a lot of things can go wrong very quickly if they don't listen to the professor. And the professor is the dude who basically is controlling all of these people to do what he needs to have done, because he can't do it himself, because he's trying to follow through with something that he can't do by himself. So yeah, highly recommend that show. It's a new season out. I'm definitely about to start watching that soon, but yeah, highly recommend that one. I give that one like a 10 out of 10, honestly. So highly recommend it. Go watch it. But the next one is Grace and Frankie, and this one is a slower paced type of show. It's about two older women who basically find out their husbands are gay and they're in love with each other. Like, that's literally what this show is about. And Grace and Frankie basically become like these best friends, and they live life through stuff together. And then their husbands slash ex-husbands are now a couple, and they're living life with each other and doing things together. So remind you, both couples had kids. So it's a lot, but it's really good, and I highly recommend it if you are like one of those people who like inside kind of jokes. Highly recommend that show for y'all. But the last one is Lucifer, and this show I'm not even sure how to explain, other than the devil is trying to be good. I really don't know how to explain this show. If you've seen this show, please try to explain it to me, because I don't know how to explain it. I just know it's a really good show, and I've watched literally all the seasons, and I'm obsessed with it. But again, not suitable for children. Not suitable for children at all. But yeah, it's a good show. That is literally all the shows I really have, and it sucks that I don't have any like movies, and I'm just now realizing I really don't have any movies on this list. But I wish I did, because it would have made the list a little bit longer, and y'all probably are looking for movies as well. But this month I only have shows. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like binge watching all of these shows. But one show that I do not have on here is Who Killed Sarah. That show, I have a love-hate relationship for, okay? And there's a reason I have a love-hate relationship for it. So basically, starting the show, the first episode, it was all in Spanish. And I was like, why is it in Spanish? Why is it not in English? Like, I really was confused. Like, I sat there confused for a good hour and some change trying to figure out why it was in Spanish. But then I realized you can change the language on it. So I'm like, what? So now I'm like, okay, let me try it out. So I try it out, right? The first episode, I'm like, okay, so who killed Sarah? And so I keep going, you know, episode, and I'm still trying to figure out who killed Sarah. It's not who I thought it was, so who is the one who killed her? Like, was it the crazy dude? Was it the dude, like the crazy dude who was, like, in love with her? Like, was that him who killed her? Or was it the dad? Or, like, who killed Sarah? Like, please, somebody tell me. Because I am getting frustrated. It's getting to the point where I'm just like, okay, tell me who killed Sarah. Like, part of me wants to go to the end of the seasons and then watch from the end to the beginning. Because then I feel like it'll tell me who killed her. Because Sarah is not who I thought she was. And it's killing me. Because I'm like, I thought she was a sweet, innocent person, but she's not the sweet, innocent person. And it's like, what in the world? So somebody, please tell me. Please. Because it's killing me. But yeah, that's literally the last show and stuff. But if y'all have any recommendations on what to watch for Netflix, please leave them down in the comment section below. And if y'all have seen any of these shows, please let me know y'all thoughts and opinions on them, because I would like to hear y'all opinions and stuff. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And if you have made it this far, in the comment section below, leave a heart so I know that you watched this far. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye, beauties and gents.